Yo, what's up and welcome back to Tryhard Nation. As always, I'm your host, the omegatryhard, and today we have another rank up video. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So, today is going to be an idea that I think is really beneficial for my viewers, but also is almost completely ripped off by Brian Grant. So, thank you for the inspiration. It's a really good series, and hopefully that I can do it some justice. So yeah, I'm just going to be recording my level ups throughout the month and compiling them into a single video, so you can see my thought process on how I rank up characters, the things that I look at, what like scores and stuff I normally aim for, all that kind of stuff, just to help you guys and try and guide you guys on learning how to make those decisions if you're new to the game and you're not really sure what you should be focusing on. So the first thing is I almost never do any level ups unless it's like 100% time crunch, like I can't do this event without this specific character and it's like less than 12 hours or something like that. That's the only time that I level up outside of level up event. And the main reasons are because if you get to the 4th milestone, which is this one right here, get 25 units and some tier 5 basic fragments, which isn't that much. 750 isn't that much, 25 units isn't that much, but if you're doing this twice a week, which is 8 times a month, all these little bits and pieces really add up. As well as you get some signature stones, and if you can place in the top 10%, you get an extra tier 4 class catalyst, some uncollected golden crystals, which are really potent for gold, and also you get some supreme solo crystals. Again, nothing is super extravagant, but again, this game isn't about getting that one really big thing. It's about getting a little bit of pieces of something awesome here, a little bit of piece of something awesome here, and then you add all of that together to make something awesome. So that's my thought process. If you want to be extremely efficient, you can wait for the 7-hour solo event to see if there's like a let me actually see if one has passed. I don't think there has been one. Yeah, I've been looking, I haven't seen one, but there's a class advancement, so it'll say like skill advancement and any level ups and rank ups that you do for that specific class. They'll go ahead and give you extra points so you can kind of double dip and get double rewards. But that's going to be enough of me breaking this down. I'm pretty sure I broke some of that down in the last video, but I don't think I broke all of it down. So let's just go ahead and jump into this episode's rank up. So before I go into the ones that I'm actually going to do, I'm just going to jump over some quick rank ups that I did previously. I recorded, but the audio was really terrible. Hopefully this one is a lot better. I changed some things, like changed the position of some fans, my mic, all that kind of stuff, so it should be better. Let me know in the comments below. If it's not, I'll continue to try and troubleshoot it. But yeah, I recorded a video, the audio was bad, so I'm just gonna go over those rank ups. So I ranked up Nick Fury. Now he's a really strong character, unduped, but he's not the best skill champion I have. I'd argue Falcon is probably a little bit better than him. Mole Man is probably a little bit better than him when he's unduped. But the thing is that he's almost always in my team anyways for synergy, for the synergy with Captain Marvel movie, as well as his attack increase for heroes. So if he's always on my team and I do use him, it just makes more sense for me to rank him up over any other skill champion. I also ranked up Warlock, who I got from, I think, 7.1 completion. I got him from that, or I got her from that, and immediately I took her to rank 2. She's self-explanatory. She's arguably the second best tech in the game, one of the like top 5, top 10 characters in the game. Super strong, easy rank up decision. I took a Blade because he's really beneficial for this month's the Purgatory boss, as well as in I think like 2 of the 3 previous Cavalier Monthly like skill nodes. he's been really strong for it. So as much as I don't really like him, he is a really strong character for a bunch of nodes. So I took him up, and Strife I took to rank 5 immediately and used an awakening gem on him. Now I kind of regret it because the reason I ranked him up is because I thought he was going to be my alternate for Aegon, who I can't seem to pull and dupe. But I don't really like his ramp up style. Unfortunately, I fell victim to the hype. I know everybody has been trying to pull this guy. I looked up videos and he seems really strong. I asked my alliance mates and stuff like that, and they all said that like he's super strong, and I should have tested him out before I ranked him up, but I took him immediately to rank 5, and he's a good character. I'm not trying to say that he's not, but he isn't somebody that fits my playstyle and wasn't what I was looking for. So I feel that I could have better used those resources on like Professor X, or waited for a Namor, or went with Gambit as well, Magneto maybe even. But he's not a bad character. It's just this was kind of a lesson to myself that hopefully I can share with you guys, that before you do any rank ups, don't listen to what anybody else says, myself included, any other YouTubers, your alliance mates. Only rank up characters that you like and you know you're gonna use, and that you have played before, even if it's with a lower level character, just to see if you enjoy their mechanics and stuff like that. Because if not, you can end up in a situation where you use a bunch of resources on a character that you're probably not really gonna use, which is kind of what happened to me. So that's gonna be it for the previous video summary. So the focus that I'm trying to fill right now is I'm trying to aim for 7.2 completion for Abyss, for Labyrinth of Legends, and Labyrinth of Legends exploration, and like monthly event quests. Those are my 4 focuses for characters that I'm going to be ranking up. So if I'm going to be ranking up a character, ideally they would deal with as many of those 4 as possible. Now, immediately the issue that I'm having is I don't really have an answer for the science node in this month's Cavalier, because if we look at my science 5 and 6 stars, they're pretty weak. Not that I don't have good characters, but all of my good characters, which is Red Guardian and below, they're all rank 1, and I don't really have that much ISO. I don't really have that much catalyst to be able to take them up. Like as you can see here, my Immortal Hulk, I can't even take him to rank 4 because I don't have the tier 4 basics. I'm just really slim on resources right now because I took up that Strife, which extra saw in the wound, but whatever. So I just don't really have an answer. So I think what I'm going to do right now is aim for a character that's science that can help me get through that, as well as just looking through my roster. Other characters that I do want to take up are, let's see, let's look at 5 and 6 stars, because that's all I'm really concerned with right now. Other characters that I want to rank up are Moman, but I don't have the tier 4 basics. I'd like to do Blackwater Clairvoyant and Dragon Man, but to be honest, even if I had the catalyst, I wouldn't really be able to rank them up because I don't have the ISO, and I'm saving all of the ISO that I would be getting for Doctor Doom, because I'm really close to the tier 5 class catalyst, which is actually why I'm focusing so hard on that science, because if I can get Mystic from this exploration, the 10% Nexus, I can go ahead and rank 3 him, which is a huge goal because Thronebreaker, 4th of July coming up, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't really have that many important rank ups that I can take right now, aside from the science, which kind of sucks, but such is life. So if I look at my science, I think it's between Spider-Ham and She-Hulk. And I think I'm going to go She-Hulk, because She-Hulk is an answer for Abyss of Legend. She's one of the better champs that you can take in to deal with like Luke Cage and stuff like that. Because of her immediate access to slow, she can pretty easily keep him in the corner slowed, so the unstoppable doesn't really matter. Once you get to the hit cap, you can go look up some videos on MSD. He's bananas insane with that or with She-Hulk. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just start with her, and we'll see where we end up. Alright, whatever, I'll just use that. I think I was over by like 25 or 30 gold, but whatever. What other ISO do I have? Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to be able to take her to rank 5 because I have no more ISO. Skill, I still have a bunch. Mutant, I have some. Cosmic, I have a decent amount. Tech, I have some. Mystic is going untouched for right now. So it would be Cosmic or Skill that I would be looking at to do another rank up. So I need another 30,000, which is probably... yeah, actually I can't rank up anybody. That sucks. Alright, so what I can do is I can just level some people up to like level 25 rank 1. If I do like 2 or 3, that should be enough. Alright, Killmonger is level 25. Alright, Taskmaster is level 25. And I think that's gonna be it for now, to be honest. Because I think I'm probably at like 115. Oh no, that nailed it. So, that's gonna be it for this level up. There should be another level up coming up right about now. So, unfortunately, for the third rank up of the month, or the third level up of the month, I guess I should say instead, I was out of town, so I wasn't able to record it. So this is going to be another post-mortem, I guess you can call it, similar to the first rank up. So as you can see here, if I go over to solo events and level up, this one finished 9 hours ago. I was out of town. It's my niece's birthday, so yeah, I just didn't have a chance to record it. But I recently pulled Ghost and I took her to rank 5. So that was the bulk of my points. Yeah, just getting her from rank 1 to rank 5 maxed out. I used some resources to awaken her. I used a tech awakening gem, I think like 97 tech stones, and then a couple generics just to get her to an even 100, just because slight OCD. And I also was able to finally rank 3 my Dr. Doom. So between those two, that was, I think, literally all of my rank ups. I might have done, actually no, I did. I leveled up Carnage to I think 23, and then I also think I leveled up Drax to 23. The only reason I did that is because I had some ISO that was expiring, and I really don't like ISO to go to waste. So I just pulled it, emptied it into them, and yeah, so that's how I got to what was it, like 230,000? Yeah, 235,000 for this level up event. It's way overkill, but I'm going to be trying to go for the Grandmaster's Gauntlet, so I needed both that Dr. Doom maxed out and the Ghost maxed out, because I'm 90% sure that both of them are going to be on my team. But yeah, that was going to be it for this level up. Although I do want to say also one more thing. My gold got really hurt here, so I'm probably going to have to either jump into what you would call it, arena a lot more often, or I'm finally going to have to start opening my gold crystals and stuff like that. So I just wanted, so you guys can see it firsthand, I do save all of my gold crystals for the like gold events where you get plus 20%. But in cases where you need gold, it is, or whatever it is that you're hoarding, 100% feel free to open it. Don't feel guilty. If you need it and you have it, use it. That's literally, there's no reason not to. That 20% that you get maybe 5 months from now or something like that isn't going to be worth you not being able to progress right now. So only hoard if you absolutely need to, but that's going to be it for this rank up. I will see you in the next one, which should be right about now. And look at that, there's another level up. So this time I actually remembered to record it. Wasn't out of town, wasn't busy, saved my rank ups. Good day. So you guys didn't see the opening because I did it at work and I was kind of pressured into it, but I got the overseer. While it doesn't seem like he's very hyped up in the community, the little bits of testing that I did with him, like in duels and stuff like that, he seems really strong. Maybe he's not the strongest with the most amount of utility or anything like that, but he does seem like a very strong champion. Like a very good addition to the team. He has really, really high prestige. I'm pretty sure he's top 10. So I really do want to take him up, but right now I don't really have the resources, and I kind of want to take up Immortal Hulk anyways. I'm not sure which is better of the two, but Immortal Hulk is insanely fun to play, and I kind of just want to take him up. I finally have a little bit of justification because it seems like he's been getting a lot more love from the community recently, with the content that's been released recently. So I don't feel as bad about it. He has really high prestige. He's insanely fun to play. His animations are really smooth. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be one of the ones that I take up. But per usual, the first thing that I always look at is how much ISO I have. And I'm actually not sure I have that much. So science, I'm actually pretty dry in. That kind of sucks. Skill, I'm sure I still have way too much. Mutant, none. Cosmic, decent amount. Tech, about a single dupe. And Mystic, pretty decent amount. So I might actually take up Black Widow Clairvoyant too. What's in my actual stash? Okay, so we have a bunch of science in there. So yeah, I'm gonna take up Immortal Hulk to rank 4. I don't think I'll be able to get him to rank 5, but that is a-okay with me for right now. At least at rank 4, he'll be competitive enough to use in like Alliance Quest and Cavalier Monthly, all that kind of stuff. So I'm okay with that. All right, so I'll take him up. Now, I also want to take Black Widow up, I think. The issue is I would have to use that generic gem.
Do I really want to use that generic gem or no? What other options do I want to take up? I definitely want to take her up. I definitely want to take Guillotine, and I have a tech gem for her. But I don't have the ISO. The only classes I really have ISO for are Cosmic, I have Sun, Mystic, I have a pretty decent amount, and Skill. So I could rank up Aegon in preparation, because I actually think I'm kind of low on skill. Yeah, I'm kind of low on skill, so I kind of want to save that generic gem for him in the case that I do dupe him, or I'm able to dupe him with the 4th of July offers or anything like that. But I'm not going to really use him, and if I can't awaken him with 4th of July, that's going to be a massive waste. So, yeah, I'm going to take a Black Widow. I think she's my strongest pick right now, and I use her all the time in Alliance Quest.
Alright, and there she is. She is at rank 2 max level. I had basically the perfect amount of ISO for her. Let's see what my score is at. 72,000. That is way lower than I was expecting. Okay. yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to eat that for right now and at least be grateful that I hit ranked rewards, because I don't have the ISO to really keep pushing in case there is another level up event. I want to make sure I have enough ISO for that. So that's going to be the next one, but there's going to be a next one like right about now. All right, so this is our, today's the 20th, so probably second to last level up. And today is probably going to be a bit of a different one because, per usual, let's go over and check our ISO. See, science, we have some, not too much. Skill, we still have a bunch that expires in 8 days, roughly. So skill is definitely still one that we're gonna have to whittle down. Mutant, we don't have too much. Cosmic, we have a bit of, probably our second highest. Tech, we have some. Then Mystic, we have some. So our options for leveling up are going to be a little bit tight this time. So what I'm thinking of is I'm not going to worry about taking up characters to rank 5 or rank 2. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, just rank up like Guillotine, and even if I don't level her up all the way, just start leveling her up now and maybe finish her at the next one. And maybe that is what I'm going to do. Still not 100% sure, but that I don't think is going to be my focus right now. I think instead, what I'm going to do is go to my characters that I want to level up eventually and rank them up eventually and get started on those now. So what I mean by that are characters like the Overseer, who I pulled from the pre-release. I want to start leveling him up because I really like him. I like his animations. I think he's probably going to be a bit underrated. He's very easy to ramp up. When he is ramped up, he does a lot of damage. He has some unique utility. I think he's overall a pretty good character. Not the best, but not the worst. So I want to start leveling him up. I want to start leveling up Professor X, which I actually just realized I can't because I don't have the tier 3 mutant. I want to start leveling him up. Spider-Ham, I want to start leveling him up. Sorcerer Supreme, I want to start leveling her up. Spider-Man Stealth, definitely want to start ranking him up. Doctor Doom, maybe even Red Guardian. So there are characters that I want to eventually take to rank 5, but currently they're just sitting there unleveled or at level or rank 1. So I think instead of going for the big rank ups, I'm gonna start prepping these smaller ones so eventually I can get them to rank 5. I think that's gonna be my goal. So I think the first one I'm going to do is Spider-Man Stealth. So let's go ahead and just start with him really quick. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be roughly. Oh, and I have a 2 to 3 for him. That's pretty cool. Not gonna do that right now, I don't think. I want to take up Professor X. Alright, Professor X is rank 2. Also have a gem for him. I think Overseer is going to be the next one. Alright, got him to level 25, so let's rank him up next. Alright, and I think that's probably gonna be it for this go. I don't have many tier 2 or tier 4 basics left. I could use gems to keep leveling up, but let's see where we left off at. 90,000. Let's see how much ISO we have left. So surprisingly, we actually didn't touch that much of our ISO. I could probably do one more rank up to hit that 120,000, which is typically my goal. Okay, yeah, so I sat here thinking about it for a little while. As much as I want to keep going, I think I'm going to leave it here just to make sure that I have enough like ISO and stuff for that for the next rank up. 90,000 isn't where I want to land, but it's still good enough to get at least the 11 to 20%, which is moderately okay. Not as ideal as the top 10%, of course, but still manageable. So that's going to be it for this rank up. We should have one coming up in about 3, 2, 1. So we have our, what is this, 5th level up event of the month. We should still have another one after this, but I've been kind of trying to stretch this one out because I'm still not 100% sure who I want to level up, but we do have a Mystic Advancement double dip event. So for starters, let's go ahead and see if there's any Mystics that we want to rank up or level up. So right out of the gate, I know I want to at least level up Dragon Man, and I kind of want to do Doom, but I don't have enough tier 4 basic, I don't think, because the one other character that I want to level up, who you'll see in a moment, I think is going to use all of them, and I don't have another way to get any of them because I used all my glory. Alright, and that is a fully leveled up Dragon Man. Let's see how much time we have left. We hit all the milestones. We did not. We only hit those 2. Whatever, I don't really care about those extra rewards anyways. So let's just go ahead and move on to the other rank ups that I want to do. So let's go to 5 and 6 stars. Now the other character that I think I want to take up is Aegon. And the main reason that I want to do this is I'm anticipating for 4th of July that they're going to have some sort of Awakening Gem deal at some point. And if it's a way that you can choose your class, or if it's a generic, I'm definitely going to be awakening him and then doing things like Abyss, Act 6 exploration, etc, etc. So I just want to start prepping him now, just in case that they do. But even if they don't, I mean, whatever, he'll get duped eventually somehow, and I'll have him here ready to go. Alright, and there is our fully leveled up rank 2 Aegon. Ironically, I could actually take him straight up to rank 3 right now too, but not going to. So let's look at let's look at how much we have so far. We're at 56,000, so we still have quite a ways to go. Unfortunately, 6-star leveling up 6 stars, you don't really get much out of it as far as the level up event goes, which kind of sucks because Guillotine was another one I was thinking about taking up right now, but leveling up 3 6 stars isn't even going to get me to like 100,000, maybe not even like 75,000, and it uses up a lot of ISO and a lot of gold. So I'm just going to put that one on the back burner for this time. Maybe I'll do like 1 6-star per level up. I think that might actually be my goal. Anyways, so who else do I want to rank up? Let's filter. I'm not going to do 6 stars anymore, so let's look at 5 stars. I could take up Stealth Spidey, Professor X. Yeah, I don't have enough to do Doom anymore. Could do Overseer. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to do Overseer. Yeah, let's go Overseer. There's our rank 3 Overseer. Can't take him to rank 4, but at least he's leveled up. Man, his prestige is super low with low sig levels. He's underneath even Hawkeye, which is kind of crazy. Let's see, how much more do we have to go? 88, so one more should do it. So let's go ahead and do Professor X. Actually, first, let me see if I have enough. If I have enough mutant. Oof, I actually don't. I should have enough. Alright, and there is our rank 3 Professor X. So that should, yeah, 120,000 on the dot, almost exactly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. We should still have one more level event coming in the next week to round this one out, and we'll see that if we do right now. All right, and here we are at what I think is going to be the final level up event of the month. So it's going to be a little bit tricky because I don't have too many champions that I want to take up to rank 5 immediately or anything like that, and the ones that I do are sitting at rank 3, but I don't have enough tier 4 basics to get them to rank 4 first. So kind of a really awkward spot to be in. Some of those options are, I want to take Overseer up, I want to take Doom to rank 5, which I have gems to take him all the way to rank 5, but I have no ISO. I used all the ISO, I think, taking my 6-star Dragon Man up. Let's see, there's somebody else. I really want to take up Odin because I just pulled Hela, so if I can pull Odin, or if I can rank up Odin, I can start using him and Hela together, who is kind of crazy. Abomination, I want to take him up, but I don't have the ISO to take up a Science all the way to rank 5, which is why I'm kind of just focused on that like 4 to 5 or 2 to 3 type range. But yeah, I'm very limited in the amount of ISO that I have, which once again, I still just keep pulling skill champions. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take up Stealth Spidey, use this up on him, and yeah, let's see how far we can get. Oh, there's a Mystic. Not enough. Alright, and there is a freshly leveled up Stealth Spidey. Again, can't take him to rank 4 because I don't have the tier 4 basics. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, go to the Glory store and buy some, but I already bought 6, so the next 4 are going to be very expensive, and I'm trying not to blow that on anything. I don't have much mutant. I have some science, but not too much. Skill, I'm not even gonna look. Way too much. Cosmic, I have a very decent amount. Tech, I have a very decent amount, and then Mystic is pitiful. So I'd be looking at Cosmic, Tech, and Skill. Don't want to take up Rocket, don't want to take up Sentinel, don't want to take up Falcon, don't want to take up Venom. Yeah, this is a really awkward spot to be in. How much points am I at? 32,000, okay. Alright, so I started looking at my 6 stars. And I kind of want to take up Guillotine. However, again, the other thing that makes this kind of awkward is 4th of July is coming up. So, if for 4th of July, they have offers that give like tier 5 class catalysts or tier 5 class catalyst fragments, anything like that, and I end up getting a tech, I would want to end up taking Warlock up to rank 3, so I don't really want to rank up Guillotine right now and use up all that ISO, and then get the materials to rank up Warlock, but not be able to take her all the way to level 35 because I don't have the ISO. So that's another really weird position that I'm being put in, is with all the deals coming up, I'm kind of having to really moderate the types of ISO that I'm using and stuff like that. So for instance, I'm trying not to rank up too many skill champions, even though I have a bunch of them, because again, if we get more tier 5 class catalyst or an awakening gem or anything like that, Aegon and Nick Fury are most likely going up to rank 3, because as you can see here, I already have one full and enough to take him all the way up. But I'm also very close to forming a second one, so I could take both of them up, or I could take Mole Man up to rank 2. So there's just a lot of different options that I'm trying to weigh out here. And the shitty part is that I think the correct option is to just sit and wait. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do just to get points is I'm just going to start leveling up some 4 stars. So I'm just going to go from top to bottom, use ISO, the ISO that I have right now, the ISO that I know I have a lot of, which is, it's not Medusa, Cosmic and Skill, and I think Mutant, or not, Mystic. Let's just throw that in there, that doesn't really matter. Alright, and that is a leveled up Corvus Glaive. I think that'll give me... Nope, never mind, I gotta do one more. Alright, and that's a leveled up Hitmonkey, so now I actually should be done with all of the milestones. And yeah, this is a very underwhelming way to end the month, but hopefully I'll make up for that for a really big month next month with the 4th of July offers. But I think I just want to hit all the milestones and then just sit here and coast before using any catalyst, glory, all that kind of stuff, in case I do pull anything super game changing on 4th of July. And if this isn't the final level up event, then you should see that coming up in, I don't know, right about now. And here we are with the final level up event for June. If you've watched this far, then you saw the last level up event, which was very underwhelming, and this will most likely be more or less the same. 4th of July is right around the corner, so I'm trying to stay away from really doing big rank ups or big level ups because I'm lacking in ISO, I'm lacking in tier 4 basics, I'm lacking in tier 2 alpha, and I don't want to use up any of those kind of like more important resources right now, just in case I get a new character or I awaken a character that I currently have and I want to rank them up immediately. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing any big rank ups this level up event either, but per usual, let's go check what ISO we have. Science, we have a pretty decent amount. Skill, not even going to check. Mutant, we have a decent amount, not the most, not the least. Cosmic, I think we still have a lot. Yeah, Cosmic, we have a decent amount. Tech, we have a pretty decent amount. Mystic, we don't have much here, but I think in our actual inventory we have a bunch of Mystic. So yeah, we have a decent amount of Mystic here. So let's go ahead and look at our options to level up. So per usual, I'm just gonna go 5 and 6 stars. Not doing Nick Fury or Aegon because those are already ranked 2. I was thinking about doing Guillotine. I could throw her on my AQ team, and she's a really good character, so having her at rank 2 would be just beneficial, and I wouldn't be using any resources on her because I have the gem. The only thing is I don't think I have enough tech to get her to all the way up, so I'm a little bit iffy there because I don't want to use other class ISO, and I don't think I have any big basic bricks. But yeah, so she's a contender. Not taking up anybody on this row. I really want to take up Immortal Hulk, but again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, because for one, I also want to level up Overseer, but this week's Summer of Pain fight is a Acid Wash Mysterio, and the best option seems to be Immortal Abomination. So I might have to rank up Immortal Abomination to try and get this done. But on the same hand, I don't have enough ISO to do that. I don't have enough Catalyst to do that. And there's no way I can do it with a rank 4. I'm just going to be taking too much block damage. So, not 100% sure there yet, but yeah, he will be going up sometime relatively soon, hopefully. I really love him. He's a really fun character and really good prestige and stuff like that. Magneto I want to take up, but I don't have the ISO, and I also don't really want to use up those mutant catalysts just in case I pull a good mutant on July 4th. Venom the Duck is a really interesting choice. I pulled him literally earlier today from the Iron Tomb crystals, and yeah, I think he's a really strong character. He's really fun to play. He doesn't need the dupe, although it does make him a lot better. He'd be good in Alliance Quest. He's good for a couple of the variants that I haven't explored. So he's a really good option, but again, I'm not sure if I want to throw all of my Cosmic ISO or Catalyst into him. But he is another really good option. Can't take up Overseer. Doom, I kind of want to take... Actually, yeah, let's start with Doom. I'm going to take him at least to rank 2. Alright, and here's our rank 2 Doom. I actually have a bit more Mystic ISO left over than I thought I would. But not enough to... Yeah, definitely not enough to go to rank 3, so I'll just keep him at rank 2 for right now. Who else did I want to do? Actually, yeah, I can't do any more to rank 2 because I don't have the tier 4 basics. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's scroll back up. Who do we want to take? I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that Guillotine 2099. Yeah, let's just do that one. Alright, and that is a fully ranked 2 Guillotine 2099. I actually did have enough tech. However, the thing that would kind of suck, which is the reason I didn't do this last level up event, is because if by some chance I get tier 5 class catalyst from 4th of July. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. If I end up getting a tech tier 5 class catalyst from 4th of July deals, I would ideally want to take up Warlock to rank 3. However, now I'm not really going to have any ISO left over, which was the main concern, which why I wasn't trying to do big rank ups like this. But Guillotine's a good character, and I could use her immediately in Alliance Quest and stuff like that, so I think it's pretty worth. Let's check our points. So we actually already hit the full level ups milestones, and I actually think I'm going to leave it there. The other rank up that I was going to think about doing, or level up I guess, would be throwing it into Venom the Duck. But in the case that I awaken my Captain Marvel movie, I will be dumping all my resources into her because I love her. And yeah, I just want to keep that Cosmic ISO just in case that happens. Or if I get a 6-star Corvus, that would be actually bananas. But yeah, that's going to be it for this month's rank ups. This is definitely going to be the last one because currently it is 1 a.m. on July 1st. So that's it. This was our first real month of an entire month's worth of rank ups. Hopefully you guys can see how I kind of walk through my decision making and how I make those decisions on who I'm going to rank up, who I'm going to level up. all that kind of stuff. That's the main goal with this. I really just wanted you guys to be able to see how I do it, so that you guys can take my thought process and try and incorporate that into your level ups and get the most bang for your buck. Is that the saying is? Bang for your buck, or bang for a buck? Whatever. Get the most out of your decision to rank up or level up characters. But yeah, enough rambling. This was a long enough video. I have to go edit all of this now. Hopefully I'll be able to trim a bunch of it. But thank you guys for all of your support. I really appreciate everything that you guys do, all of the thumbs up, all of the thumbs down, all of the comments, and everybody that subscribes. It really does mean the world to me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Be safe, love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.